Imagine a beast in the sky that can land on dirt, snow, ice, and even short, rugged runways. A machine that can deploy anywhere on Earth carrying troops, tanks, aid, or hope. This isn't a sci-fi aircraft. This is real. This is American power in motion. This is the C-130J Super Hercules. And what you're about to discover may change the way you look at military aviation forever. Before we dive into the engine of global mobility, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like if you want more exclusive deep dives into the world's most powerful aircraft. And don't forget, the link in the description takes you to our special video on Pakistan's C-130 Hercules fleet, a rare look into South Asian military aviation. Now buckle up. The C-130J Super Hercules isn't just a transport aircraft. It's the lifeblood of the U.S. Air Force's Rapid Mobility Mission. It's a tactical cargo plane built not just to survive war, but to win it. Developed by Lockheed Martin, this latest variant of the legendary Hercules series brings futuristic upgrades to a decades-old battlefield warrior. So what makes the C-130J truly super? First, the engines. Unlike its predecessors, the J model uses 4 Rolls-Royce AE2100D3 turboprops with 6-bladed Dowty composite propellers. This isn't just for show. These engines give it 29% more thrust and 15% better fuel efficiency than older models. That means it flies longer, carries more, and moves faster, can climb higher and land where other aircraft wouldn't dare. But the magic isn't only under the hood. Step inside, and you'll see a digital revolution. The cockpit has been fully transformed, analog dials replaced with state-of-the-art LCD displays, HUDs, and cutting-edge flight management systems. The result? A reduced crew requirement. Where older Hercules needed 5 or more, the C-130J can operate with just 2 pilots and a loadmaster. That's not just efficient. That's battle-ready. But here's where it gets fascinating. The Super Hercules isn't just a transporter of goods. It's a multi-role titan. Need to drop paratroopers? Done. Need to airlift wounded soldiers from a frontline zone under fire? Done. Need to bring in humanitarian aid to hurricane-devastated islands with no working runways? It's already on the way. The aircraft can carry up to 44,000 pounds of cargo. That includes armored vehicles, artillery, water tanks, or even mobile hospitals. And all of that can be dropped mid-air with pinpoint accuracy using advanced GPS-guided airdrop systems. Let's talk agility. Despite being a bulky aircraft, the C-130J can land on runways as short as 3,000 feet. In remote war zones, jungle clearings, or disaster zones with no infrastructure, the C-130J is often the first to arrive, and the last to leave. In fact, during the Iraq and Afghanistan wars, the Super Hercules performed more missions than any other aircraft in its class. But don't mistake its humanitarian contributions for weakness. This aircraft has teeth. The MC-130J Commando II, a specialized variant, is used for special ops, covert missions, night insertions, and even aerial refueling of stealth helicopters deep inside enemy territory. From Operation Inherent Resolve to Arctic rescue ops, the C-130J has done it all. And it keeps going. Now think about this. How many aircraft can claim 50-plus nations as operators? From Australia to Norway, from India to Canada, the Super Hercules has gone global. But the United States, where it all began, still leads the way in tactical deployment, innovation, and field readiness. Did you know? A C-130J was used to deliver COVID-19 vaccines to remote Pacific islands. Another carried medical teams to earthquake zones in Haiti. Another dropped food and blankets during Siberian floods. This isn't just about strength, it's about reach, versatility, and timing. Let's dig into some fascinating specs. Maximum speed, 417 miles per hour, Mach 0.59. Range, over 2,000 nautical miles, can be extended mid-air. Ceiling, 28,000 plus feet fully loaded crew, 2 pilots plus 1 loadmaster payload, 42,000 to 44,000 pounds takeoff distance. As little as 3,000 feet, the aircraft also features Enhanced Cargo Handling System, ECHS, which allows the cargo bay to be reconfigured in minutes. Pallets, personnel, even vehicles. all handled seamlessly and quickly. This modularity gives commanders maximum flexibility in dynamic environments. Let's shift to real-world missions. In Afghanistan, C-130Js were often used to supply forward operating bases, FOBs, that were inaccessible by road. In these missions, pilots had mere seconds to land, offload, and take off again, all while under threat of enemy fire. These brave missions saved countless lives and kept troops supplied when it mattered most. Back home, the C-130J has been used in wildfire response across California. Using MAFFS, Modular Airborne Firefighting System, the aircraft can drop thousands of gallons of fire retardant across fire lines, saving communities and forests. The aircraft also plays a key role in Arctic and Antarctic missions. Its rugged design, de-icing systems, and versatile landing gear allow it to operate on ice sheets, bringing supplies to research stations and remote military outposts. In recent times, the U.S. has enhanced its Pacific operations, where C-130Js are being stationed on island bases to act as forward-deployed logistic hubs in case of rising tensions with China. The ability to refuel jets, resupply troops, or deploy missile units, all from islands, is a core strategy of modern deterrence. And this isn't just an aircraft. It's a platform. The C-130J supports psychological warfare missions. The WC-130J supports weather reconnaissance, including hurricane hunting. It's not a plane, it's a Swiss Army knife in the air. So next time you see a bulky, gray aircraft rolling down the tarmac, remember, it might look slow, but it could be the fastest thing between life and death for troops, aid workers, or civilians in crisis. The C-130J Super Hercules is not just a machine. It is America's answer to chaos, crisis, and combat. And it's flying high, stronger than ever. And if you want to see how Pakistan uses its own C-130 Hercules fleet, make sure to check the video linked in the description. It's an eye-opener into regional air power and strategy. And hey, if you've enjoyed this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe for more unmatched aviation content, and let us know in the comments what aircraft you want us to cover next.